What's up, everybody in YouTube land? It's Old School Fool, your favorite gaming guru. People wondered why my name is Old School Fool. Well, because I'm all about the old school stuff, and I'm kind of a fool at times. But there are people out there that actually are a bigger fool than me. Is that even possible? Yes, that's possible. Today we're going to give you a segment on Old School Foolery. If you guys didn't know, I'm really into, taking care of myself. Eat right, sleep right, I guess take butt injections the right way. I just said butt injections. That's right. There's an epidemic going around right now where basically people are giving themselves illegal butt injections. So first it was like, okay, well, my butt's too small, or my butt's too big because I'm too large, and let's get it trim and thin. And now it's just like, we need the biggest butt possible. Thanks, Kim Kardashian. We need more butt parties, right? But guess what? People are popping off like flies because of butt parties. For instance, April Brown of Los Angeles had her 2 legs amputated because she had an illegal substance injected to her butt. She didn't even know what it was. And all of a sudden, everybody's got no legs. So, question is, it's like, if she's so worried about her butt, what's going to happen now when she goes to the dance floor? She's going to, roll around those nubs, and I don't even know. Did they have to amputate half her butt? Doctor's coming. That's right. The butt party doctor is here. Yes, another person. The Duchess, codenamed the Duchess, actually, is living as a woman. No, actually living as a man, dressing as a consistent woman. The Duchess is actually going to prison for her actions in her butt parties. If it wasn't bad enough to inject your face with Botox, people have actually subjected themselves to getting a bigger butt by just injecting caulk and minerals and scientific super glues. People hang them by their heads. It's insane to me. Just work that butt out. Everything about butts just keeps on coming through my head. I just think about butts bouncing and bumping all over. It's crazy. Kimberly Smedley was also arrested for almost killing somebody from a Manhattan strip club who wanted that bigger badunkadunk, but just couldn't achieve it through pole climbing, I guess, and decided to have Kimberly Smedley pump her butt full of commercial-grade silicone. That's right, commercial-grade silicone, and she got sick and almost died months later until she went to the police and decided, hey, this butt pumping thing, it's got to stop. Listen, Hannah Montana can have a song about pumping the party. Why can't these people have a butt pumping party, right? But what about beautiful eyes? Eyes are beautiful, right? People love beautiful eyes. Well, there's one guy, actually, who ran a website called Decor My Eyes, right? Vitaly Broker. We just call him Vitaly. So good old Vitaly runs a site called Decor My Eyes, right? And he's going to jail because, he just had exceptional customer service. Actually, life-threatening customer service. That's right, good old Vitaly Broker literally threatened to kill, maim, dismember anytime you made a purchase for him. That's right. He basically decided that would have been good press, because they say, any news is good news, or is it no news is good news. Good old Vitaly's going to be doing 4 years in state pen. And to his defense, his lawyer actually says that he only threatened around 25 people out of all his customers. What a great guy. That's so awesome. But then he just threatened my wife, and he threatened my kids, and he said he was going to chop my legs off if I didn't buy again. I don't know, man. I think customer service is number one. Maybe you need to go back to business school, because you don't need to be in business to know not to, to rape and kill my German Shepherd. Speaking of pissing people off, good old guy who played, I don't even know his name, Andrew Bernarski or something, Bernarski, actually happened to be the guy who played Leatherface in the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Good old Leatherface had 25 Pomeranians stuffed in his mobile home, just barking and eating and pissing and pooping and being cute, probably, until animal cruelty was, called, and basically he's brought up on charges. But he was let go, and all's well that ends well. But I also found out that he also played Zangief in the Street Fighter movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme, and that's a crime that most likely he should be held responsible for. Woo! Good times! And if you haven't heard it all already, recently, two bank robbers that in LA, good old LA, decided that they were going to start a mad dash for cash. So basically, these two guys robbed the bank, and as they drove off and the police chased them down, they actually were throwing the money out, like it was their day off, out of the windows, and people were just grabbing the money. It was a mad dash for cash. It was like cash for chaos, or chaos for cash. It was pretty crazy. You know, I think about it, and I'm just like, whoa, it's just like Robin Hood robbing the hood. And some of the people actually were claiming that it's their neighborhood stimulus package. However, the authorities have mentioned that you should probably give that money back. You should give that money back. Did I just say give the money back? I mean, I wish somebody would just drive around my neighborhood and throw out gold coins, Lucky Charms, red Swedish fish. I mean, if you can't rob a bank, at least drive by my house and throw some Swedish fish out your window. Hey man, you gotta keep it gangster. As long as you're angry and you're robbing banks and you're robbing the hood to give back to your hood, that's what counts. And if that freeway action wasn't good enough for you, what about good old Floridian Amanda Jean Linscott? You know what? I never ever trust people with 3 names. It's 3 names, right? Well, it's like 2.5 names. But good old Floridian Amanda Jean Linscott just so happens that she decided to go out one night and hang out and go to the bar and meet somebody with her friend to pick up some guys at a club, right? So guys at a club, oh great, we're gonna have drinks, we're gonna have a good time, maybe we'll meet up after the club, maybe we will never meet up, maybe I'll give you a fake phone number. This guy met up at the Quickie Mart with good old Amanda Jean. Next thing you know, this guy is driving and she's having sex with him while driving. And out of nowhere, she pulls a gun on him and asks for money. Basically holding him up while having sex while driving. Wow. He's riding the road, she's riding him, and she's gonna ride him down with a gun. Now that's pretty intense stuff. So what is a guy to do? What is a guy to do? I mean, what do? Do you pull over to the side of the road, ask nicely to get the gun out of your face, stop having sex? No. Or you just punch her in the face. He punched her in the face, and the next thing you know, he crashes into a tree. I mean, is that not poetic or what? I don't know. Sounds like a great night to me, folks. Well, anyways, it's been a crazy week this week, so do me a favor, everyone out there. Just love who you are. Try to stay as good shape as possible without butt injections. And, you know, if you're going to hang out with guys, just make sure it's not the Quickie Mart. You know, probably safer that way. Nonetheless, everybody, I'm Old School Fool, and thanks so much for being a part of Old School Foolery. And once again, please, see that? I want you to subscribe. Please subscribe. You're going to get the coolest news. And of course, I just want to hear what you guys have to say about everything. And don't forget to follow me at Twitter. It's just twitter.com/Old School Fool. And once again, thanks to our sponsors here at Dodge Cheap. DodgeCheap.com. So thanks so much, everybody, and keep it old school. Talk to you guys soon.